Well, officially welcome to The Creeping Darkness, a mini-campaign for Dragonbane. We're going to jump right into the action, and it all starts in the village of Nordrose. The day begins like any other day in Nordrose. The merchants have opened their doors, and the hoarse cries of the street sellers advertising their wares can be heard. Around noon, 3 long blasts from a horn echo through the streets of the city. This is a signal for all of the city's residents to gather in the great square to hear an announcement. And before long, a considerable crowd has packed the square, including each and all of you. The herald is seated atop an impressive steed, wearing the king's colors, green and gold. And I have a picture. Let me post that.
Oh.
Oh, whoa.
He unrolls a large parchment and reads it aloud to the gathered spectators. And let me get this. Let's see. Come on, he didn't read it aloud. Try that again. There he goes. News from the Jotun Mountains. The dragon Hercarax the Vile has taken up residence in the Cave of Echoes. Its evil witchcraft has already shrouded the area in darkness, and bands of orcs have been observed moving down from the mountains. That darkness is expected to reach Nordrose within 1 week, and the city will likely be subject to attack by Nightkin raiding parties, orcs, goblins, and trolls, and even the avaricious dragon itself. His Majesty, King Nevold VI, lets it hereby be known that any hero who slays Hercarax will receive the princely sum of 1,000 gold pieces, and will furthermore be granted a barony. Now, immediately, people freak out. They don't want to. They don't hear the 1,000 gold. They don't hear the lands and titles. They hear something about a dragon, something about marauding bands of Nightkin. The square descends into chaos. Some decide to flee south, while others go to fetch weapons. A few brave souls start making preparations to head north to defeat the dragon, but most simply return home, shaken by fear. At this point, Aoden, you are approached by a young boy, probably no more than 9 or 10 years old. And he says, Sir, the Oracle, Morgulana, wishes to speak with you at the tavern, the King's Cuckoo. Please, won't you go? She promised me 2 copper if I sought you out and gave you this message.
Of course I'll go with you, young lad.
And bring your friends. They have been requested as well.
I'll split it. 1 copper for me if we go.
No, the coins are for me, not for you. You would take from me a small urchin who can scarce afford to eat.
All right. Let's go.
See if you can steal from the little kid. Beautiful.
If you want to try if you want to try to pick his pocket, you can, Chrisana.
No. I just wanted to test his. I just wanted to test his vim and vigor.
He's definitely got both vim and vigor. When you arrive at the King's Cuckoo, you are shown to a private room, and sitting at the table is a rather striking-looking mallard in a beautiful purple cloak.
Oh, it is
my God.
It's a bird in a purple cloak. You have to come over here and see this. Stop cleaning up.
Isn't that awesome?
That is amazing.
Around her neck hangs a large gold amulet set with a blue jewel, and with a gloved hand she indicates to all of you to sit down. The tavern keeper, Torvald, hastily places tankards of spiced mead on the table before he leaves you alone with Morgulana. She then looks at each one of you in turn and then focuses on Aoden. My name is Morgulana. They call me an oracle. I have traveled far and told the fortunes of many eminent people. Ill omens have brought me here to Nordrose to speak with you. And she pulls out a small pouch filled with bones, and she shakes them and then casts them on the table and studies the pattern for a moment. You have already... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Can I do my sense magic trick? Is she
Yes.
just horsing around, or is she actually doing magic?
Yeah, so go ahead. If you want to do that, you can click on your character sheet, click on Sense Magic. I think it costs you a willpower. You don't have to make a roll for it. You sense that she is using some form of magic. In fact, it's mentalism magic. Probably divination is what you get the sense that she does have some power.
All right, I guess we better listen to her. She's not just putting us on.
And she says, "Through my oracle bones, the spirits have told me that you here at this table have been chosen by the gods to destroy the shadow dragon Hercarax. But know this, the only thing that can destroy a shadow dragon is a sunstone. According to legend, the sunstones fell from the heavens like the tears of the gods when the world was still young. In the wildwood, north of here, in the temple of the morning sun, you will find one of these sunstones. You must convince the Archon Druadriel to allow you to borrow it. Retrieve the sunstone from the temple and then make all haste to the Cave of Echoes in the mountains to the north, where you must cast the stone into the maw of the dragon. When Hercarax has been destroyed, go to the king and claim your reward. But I cannot say that your journey will not be fraught with peril." And she picks up a few of the bones, and she looks at it closely, and then she turns her eyes to Baston. "No, the journey will not be without peril, indeed." And then she drops the bone with a clatter.
Oh, man.
All right. I look her in the eyes and say, like, you do know what a clown show we're operating here, right?
Well, sometimes...
I look at the rest of the party and say, what do you say, guys? Are we in?
You're in.
I want to know
yes,
a little
we're
bit more
in.
about the dropping of the bones and the gaze at me. What was that about?
Well, you can give me a roll for that to see, what on earth you might think. Give me a will roll. So this is one of your main attributes.
Okay. Let's do a will roll.
We're just hoping your server lasts.
Okay. With a demon, Baston, you are convinced that she has foreseen your death.
Okay, that's good.
It's the Grim.
When she held that bone and looked at you and mentioned, bad portents and signs, and then let it fall with a clatter, it was almost like the tolling of the death bell, and you worry that this could be your last adventure.
Time marches on.
Oh my gosh, I was thinking of the same song.
Hey, we've got Dave in Foundry. Is Dave in chat with us? Yes, I see Dave. I hear Dave.
Sorry. I brought my laptop and it was out of battery when I tried to boot it up.
I'll start calling you Anthony.
You're pulling at me. Dave, you need to check out Foundry so you can see your mallard counterpart.
Yeah, did you see the she mallard?
Schmallard.
Oh,
Schmallard.
I'll post it to you again if you missed it.
wait, where's Foundry?
Who are you
What are you
people?
doing?
So I see you're logged into Foundry.
Is that the Discord chat?
No, so Foundry is the tabletop where we roll dice and stuff and move your tokens.
Yeah, I think they... Oh.
There we are. So there's the lady duck. And I've got our quest is in the chat in case you need to reference back to it. I quoted it all in there, what Morgulana said.
Is Lady Duck the one that rolled the bones and told Anthony he's going to die?
She is. And after you see Baston go pale as he kind of leans back, shaken to his core. In fact, Baston, I'm going to give you a fear roll. Wild panic. So you don't need to flee the scene, but you're very very uncomfortable in here.
Yo, where's your pants?
Yeah. It's more like internal collapse. It's my style.
Yeah.
Vomiting in the corner.
Nice. Wait, where you said you put the Oh, never mind. Found it.
Do you
Never
see it
mind.
in the chat?
Yep, found it.
Perfect. And so, she says, "Do you have any questions for me? Perhaps I can read the signs and portents for all of you." And she looks at each one of you in turn, but she just passes over Baston. She goes from Orla to Aedan, past Baston to Makander, and then to Chrysana.
I would ask her why us?
Have you seen the folk that are left in town? Those with enough sense have fled. Those with enough courage march forwards. Those with wisdom are seated here at this table with me.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
It will get me the sunstone that you might throw into the maw of Hercarax and save these lands. If you do not do this, understand, the lands shall be covered with a darkness. The Nightkin, the goblins, the orcs, the trolls, they fear the sun. They do not raid during the daytime. But if they can go out during the day because of this darkness, they will march all the way to the south until they've taken the kingdom, and all of this land will be in the hands of the Nightkin. That we cannot allow.
And you, good lady, who do you serve?
I serve King Nevold VI. But more importantly, I serve myself. As you should as well. You should be an opportunist. Find the opportunities for development. Find the opportunities for reward. There can be no greater reward than saving the kingdom. There can be no greater opportunity than lands, titles, and money.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go do it.
I can provide you with a map. And she unrolls a map. Let me take us there. I'm going to activate the map, so you should all be able to see it. And then I'm going to change it so that at any point that you want to go here, it should be visible to you. So now here's the map of Viddenmark, which is the name of this part of the world. I've got a token here, the 2 crossed swords over Nordrose, which is where we are currently at. Let me get rid of the name of the party here.
Ooh, Toll House. I wonder if they got cookies.
Yes, they got cookies there. She says, "No, that is the old ruined toll house back when trade once traveled through here and there. You'll find the toll houses in ruins, but that bridge is the way across the river Rin. And it is there you must go. Follow the northern road up through the wildwood until you find the Temple of the Morning Sun." And she points it out on your map. Now, on Foundry, if you recall, if you need to zoom in or out, it's your mouse wheel. On a Mac, I think it's Command and then maybe page up, page down. If you need to drag the map on a PC, you hold down the right button and then just move it. It'll drag and move the whole map. On a Mac, I think it's the Command button. I don't recall. Anthony can tell us.
Yeah, the mouse functions are working for me.
Oh, perfect. Excellent.
Yeah.
So you can see where Nordrose is at the bottom, and then hopefully you can see the Temple of the Morning Sun way up here.
Yeah, it's way up there. There's like a cute little mushroom patch, and looks like a barrow.
Oh, yeah.
And a tower, and an old shack, and a lake with an island.
So essentially, all of the little areas of interest on the map, these are places you can go explore. So that kind of lets you know the length of the campaign is how much you want to go explore. You can go and just do this job and be done in like 2 or 3 sessions, or you can go and explore these other things, and we can draw it out for as long as it is enjoyable.
It's on the right side.
Is this a place where we're from? Like, do we know our way around here? Do we know anything about this bridge
you would know about kind of the locale where we are at Nordrose. You would know there's a ford over the river Ramos, which is the ford is right down here.
I
You,
see.
you would know there is a bridge near the toll house. You know that the toll house is ruined. You would know. In fact, do I have the ford? No, yeah, there's the ford. And then the toll house is ruined. The bridge is in good condition. You know that these mountains near the river, these are the Black Mountains from where the Rin River originates. And then the Jotun Mountains are the mountains to the very north. And it is there likely that Hercarax has found a lair.
I see.
So all of our adventures will be in the Wildwood.
Excellent. All right. Well, saddle up.
Yeah.
Anybody got any other business in town before we head out?
How much money do we have?
So if you look on your character sheet, you will have under your inventory, you'll have silver, gold, and copper. Right now, Chrysana has 8 gold, 22 silver, and 10 copper. And Orla, since this is Orla's first adventure, you don't have as much money. These guys grabbed some stuff. Oh no, you actually have a lot of money. You got some gold and some silver that kind of came with you, from your earlier adventures. But everyone should have a little. If you need to buy anything, there are items that.
Yeah, let's go to the place to buy stuff.
Yeah, let's go buy some stuff. I need to get at least like some bandages and stuff.
So if you want to find like the list of, let me put an updated player reference in here. This is the old one. Let me grab the new one.
I have a memento fame from a troll. Is that useful?
So
just like
it's more just flavor that, to make your character, like if you want to use it because it's important to Orla, you can. But it's also during a rest, it's called a stretch rest. It takes between 15 minutes and an hour. If you specifically role play a little scene with your memento, then you can remove an additional condition. In the journals, it's the tool on the right-hand side that looks like a little book. You'll see the player reference, and I've got tons of stuff in here, but I also have like armor and helmets, melee weapons, ranged weapons, and it has all the cost on there. So if you see something you want, so like bandages, it would be under medicine. I don't know if
yes.
you guys see that. If not,
I do.
I can send it to you as well. So you can see bandages. Looks like 5 silver, and that gives you 10 bandages.
Yeah, let me buy a round of those.
So then you should be able. Let's see.
Do I just click on it?
No, I think you may have to drag it onto your character sheet. So if you open your sheet, will it let you drag that?
Oh yeah, totally works.
Nice. And then just deduct 5 silver from your cash.
Neat. Let's see.
How do I see what armor? How do I see the stuff that's on me right now? Let's see. Hold on. Go to my character inventory. I have leather armor.
Yep.
But I don't have boots. Do I have boots?
Can I wear any armor? I can't remember if I'm allowed.
You can't have metal. So this uses the magic users and metal rule. You can't wear metal armor. You can't use metal weapons if you're casting spells. You can wear leather armor. You can use weapons made of wood. If you use metal weapons or wear metal armor, that's fine. You just can't use magic while you're doing that.
Okay. I'm going to buy some leather armor while I'm here too.
Perfect.
Do you have anything that says Leather Daddy?
I can edit yours so it says Leather Daddy. Do you want like a gag ball or something?
This is Dad likes leather.
Dad likes leather. I was trying to do an Arrested Development quote, and I screwed it up.
Okay, wait. Why is it's unhappy with me? So I put the leather armor in my inventory, but it doesn't seem to want to let me click on it to wear it.
Let's see. Let me go to your inventory.
What does it say? Am I carrying too much stuff?
Yeah, so you already have something equipped called New Armor. Let me. I don't know what that is. Let me delete that.
Oh, where? Oh, that I accidentally did that.
There, now,
Okay.
now click on leather and it should equip. There we go.
There we go. Sweet. Thanks. 2 gold for that guy.
Yep.
All right.
If you want to try and talk down the shopkeeper, you can make a bluffing roll to try and maybe you'll get that for half price.
Ooh, what does the shopkeeper look like? Maybe I'll use my hairstyle or Anthony's perfume on him.
So let's roll a random die. So I'm going to flip a coin. So 1 is male, 2 is female. It is a female, and 1 is young and 2 is old. It's a young female. So you know she's into her look, she's into appearances, things like that. Does she see you as a sugar daddy or as more of like a grandpa? That's the question.
That is the question.
Roll
All other seeming is more of a grandpa. Let's other. Oh, you remind me of my young niece. Lovely young lady.
If you butter her up like that, you can have a boon on your bartering roll.
All right, bartering. Let's see.
Or bluffing, not bartering.
Oh, bluffing. Oh, I suck at both, but we'll give him a try. All right, here we go. So I do bluffing and a boon. Here we go. I got.
You got it.
Arg.
Do I take the low one? I got the 4, right?
Yep. So you take the low one with the boon. So
I got to skip the demon. Yep. Oh, that's good.
So we see that as a success. And she says, "Oh, you're so sweet. How can I help you?"
I've been looking for some armor to keep me warm and safe while I travel. I'm thinking of going after this dragon I've heard about.
Oh, you're going to go after the dragon?
Safe, though.
Well,
I think I might give it a try.
Well, I think we can arrange a special price for you, but this armor here, I don't know if you'll like it. It's a little snug in areas. Does Sir dress on the left or the right?
Well, I do tend to take up a little space, if you know what I mean. But
my grandpa's balls hang down low too, so I know all about this.
Yeah, I might need the additional cod piece to go with it.
Excellent. I have some that has a built-in gusset, and so it expands a little bit. You may find this a little more useful.
Lovely, just what I needed, young lady.
And she gets you this armor. It's not like this, dashing, attractive armor. It's more like utilitarian, like an older person would wear. It's designed for comfort and function over form. But you know that this will help to protect you. You're definitely, yeah. It's like the Carhartt armor or something. It's definitely going to protect you.
Lovely.
And 1 gold for that is all I ask.
Thank you, young lady.
Yes. Now, if anyone wants to buy a healing potion, they are kind of expensive. They're 50 gold. But they can be very useful. I don't know if anyone has enough, but that is one thing that you can never have too much of.
Yeah, I don't have enough. I have enough for a grappling hook.
We pool our money together.
I do have.
Yeah, we can
70.
we can pool some money. Let's get who was taking all the damage last time was Anthony and Dave, weren't they?
I think most of the damage Anthony took was from you, but
When I lightninged him that one time.
The damage Dave took was from me. So.
yeah.
Dave got speared in the pot last time.
And Anthony got electrocuted.
Oh man.
I've got 8 gold if anybody wants to pull in.
So Orla's
I've got
70. Orla's got a ton.
I have 70. That's what I said.
What?
Holy cow!
Those elves, I tell you.
No kidding.
Words.
So Orla, give me a bartering roll, and I'll see if you can get a good deal on a potion.
I don't remember what I'm doing.
So open your character sheet,
Okay, I got that.
and then go to skills, and then click on
Okay.
bartering.
Yep. Okay. And just roll.
Yep, no boons, no banes.
Okay.
The young lady looks at you and she's like, like a lot of girls are, you're either friends or you're mortal enemies. And she looks at you and just kind of squints her eyes, doesn't really give you the time of day. Something you did or said, or maybe you didn't even do anything. You can see she's perturbed and a little irritated at you. And she says, we do have healing potions. They're 50 gold, and that's the best I can do. Now you can push that roll if you want to, Orla.
How much gold do I need in this game?
We're going. The woods don't take a lot of gold, but the dragons like gold.
How do I buy a potion? How do I just buy it?
Just deduct 50 gold, and I can drag a potion. I'll put it into the chat bar.
I just want to say what my character is thinking, but I'm not going to say it out loud because it seems like that's a way to make things happen. But I just want to put a dagger in her back and say, "What's the discount now, bitch?"
The shop girl?
Yeah, to the shop girl. But I'm just going to let my executive function work out here, and I'm not going to do that.
We should ask her if she lives around here. Because if she does, she's helping the community.
Ooh. Give me a persuasion roll, McAnder.
Okay. Abilities, right? Oh, wait. Skills, right?
Can you guys hear him?
Are you guys hearing Dave well? I can't hear him. He's got to get up on the mic.
He's
like a
little faint.
ghost.
Well, that's
Did I
a lot
roll
of
it?
question marks.
Yes, but you did a blind roll. So above the chat bar, there's a little thing that looks like a globe. It says public roll. I think you were on a blind roll or a private roll. So all I see is question marks. So I don't know if that was a success or not.
Chat bar.
It was a 1.
Yay!
Chat bar.
How do I
Globe.
take this potion?
You see
and
at the
put it
bottom,
somewhere?
above where it says enter message, there's a icon like a globe, like a guy in a trench coat and a hat. Yeah, click on
Where
the
you at?
globe.
It's like
Where
everyone.
In the chat.
How does Maria put her potion in her satchel?
So it should be on your character sheet now. I dragged it to your inventory.
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay.
You see it in there? Okay, perfect.
Yep. I was trying to take it out of the chat. It does not work that way.
Oh, shoot. So, Dave, let me have you roll that again if you're on...
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes, much better.
Yeah.
You sound great.
Sorry about that. So
Put
how
the
do I
mic
roll
in your
again?
mouth. So whatever you just did, click a persuasion roll.
Persuasion. I don't see a persuasion.
Under skills.
Okay, so Macatter, skills, persuasion. So do I just click on persuasion?
Yep, just click on the word persuasion, and then it will ask for boons or banes, and you don't have any, and just do a straight roll. You need to beat a 13, so 13 or lower, and you get a 10.
Woohoo!
So you ask about, she's helping the town by giving a discount, and she shrugs her shoulders and says, I guess we can do a 2-for-1. And so having paid the 50, one other person can grab that healing potion if anyone wants it.
Neat.
Nice roll, Dave.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think we're going to need that.
So, Dave, do you want to grab that potion, Dave?
I
Yeah,
think Alan should grab it.
No, Dave should take it.
Who got the first one?
Orla.
Orla
got that one.
Orla got the first one, but I'm always going to be in the back, so I shouldn't be taking too much damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
the person that has the potion has to use it?
No, you could give it to someone else, or you could administer it. But if you've taken a hit, you could chug a potion as your action to recover hit points.
Oh, okay.
So it might be good for the fighter to have it.
Yeah, let's go for that.
So I just put it in your inventory, so you now have a healing potion in there.
Thank you.
I have one of my spells says, my banish spell says I need a focus, a holy symbol to cast it.
So you should have in your inventory, you have, where is it?
I have a
Oh,
Grimoire.
you should have an orb. Let me give you the orbiculum.
I don't have an orb. So I was just going to buy something if I needed it, but
Let me give you the orb.
like it.
Now
Thank
you have an orb.
Sweet. All right, I think I'm good then. I've loaded up what I want.
Anybody else need any shopping, or we can head out on our way?
I do.
What do you
I
want
would
to
like to. I want to parlay with the maiden, but first I'm going to put on some of my blue perfume.
Ooh, that will give you a boon on your roll. And
Yes.
what does Baston say?
I'd like a grappling hook and a flute, or can I get? The bagpipe's 30 gold. What? Not have much. Okay, the flute's 2 and the grappling hook is 3. Could I get both of them for 3 gold?
Like a shrewd trader, she rubs her chin. Give me a bartering roll with a boon with your perfume on.
All right.
As you gesture and waft some of that perfume in her face. Now, was that with a? Oh,
That was a.
oh, okay. So I think you clicked the wrong.
Wait.
thing.
Okay, so bartering. I'll click on it.
Yeah,
Roll.
you don't click on the box. You just click on the. Okay, now, did you roll that with a boon?
Oh. No. Let's see, bartering. I don't see the option for the boon. So when you say that, it just says roll.
I think this happened to you last time. So when you click on bartering, it doesn't pull up a second screen that says boons and banes.
No, it just pulls up the roll. The skill roll.
Just roll. Tell you what. In the
No. Now I see it. I had to like expand the window to be like mega huge and take up the whole screen.
Oh, God.
I see it. Okay. The boons. Yes, it says extra there.
Yeah. So it may have added one for the perfume. Does it already have one listed?
No,
Okay.
0.
Yeah. So add one and then roll it.
Okay. Here we go.
Ooh, no. Do you want to push that roll?
Sure.
So pick a condition and then click push roll.
I'm disheartened. Let's see, where's the condition?
So it's on the chat screen. You'll see where you failed, and it says push roll, and then it says choose a condition. So you'll choose disheartened, and then click push roll. Oh, not quite. She says, I can't do it for 3, but I can do it for 4.
Okay. Deal.
Very good, very good. And you walk away a little disheartened, thinking, oh, I should have had her talked down, but like I say, she was very shrewd. That little chin rub she gave, you got a little nervous. You know, you've already been told today that you're probably going to die, and now you can't even get a
I can't
good deal.
believe the perfume didn't work.
Makes sense.
Turns out this was like your wolf urine to attract other wolves.
Oh, whoops.
Is that why it's blue?
Any other shopping in town?
I want to buy some lethal poison.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Where do you guys see what's available to buy?
Go to the journals. It looks like an open book, and you'll see player reference. And that'll have like a bunch of rules as well as like weapons, armor, medicine, so lethal poison. The potency is a number between 1 and 20. So if you want potency, say 10, it's going to cost you 20 gold.
I don't have 20 gold.
How much do you have?
I have 8.
So you could get a potency 4 poison, which is pretty shitty.
Well, then I don't want that. What about herbal concoction that boosts healing rolls?
That helps you if you're trying to resist disease, like the clap or something. If you make a bartering roll, she might talk you down in price from that. Otherwise, that will be 1 gold.
Dang. Like, this money is burning a hole in my pocket.
We haven't even started. You guys are broke.
You know, right? What about bandages?
I think
Al,
Al got
did you already
some
buy
bandages.
bandages?
I got some bandages. I got like 10. We're not going to go through that many this round.
Now, Anthony,
What about light
did you get
sources?
the grappling hook and stuff on your character?
I did see it. I'm looking for it. No, under inventory.
Yeah. No,
Does
I'll put it on there for you.
Does anybody have an? Oh, I have a torch. And I have flint and tinder too.
I have a light spell that I can use if we need light.
Cool. Then I'm good.
And
Keeping the money in the bank.
All right, here we go.
So you got your flute and your grappling hook. And I'm going to equip your flute.
Got your flute and your grapple.
That's all you need. Flute and the grappling hook.
That sounds like a fun night on the town.
So the day starts out just like any other, except for the impending threat of global catastrophe. But you make your way to the forest. You reach the edge of the river Rin. You know there is a bridge nearby. You need to cross the ford that is just to the southeast of Nordrose. And the going is a little bit difficult just because there's a mass exodus of people out of Nordrose. And as you move out, most are heading south. Very few are going over the ford. As you cross that little narrow stretch of land, you can see ahead of you the edge of the wildwood just up against that river. And as you do, any bravery that you may have had is tempered by the knowledge that you don't know what's in there. That it could be anything. Hopefully, it is something that will prove beneficial to you and to everyone else. You make your way up to the toll house, and you see the ruined, rotted structure here. It looks like this has been in disuse for some time, and it's a reminder of the state of the kingdom, that things were once better, that there was more trade, there was more prosperity, but lately things are slipping, and a lot of the old ways are becoming forgotten and lost, and a lot of the people have forgotten what it means to be courageous and brave and to be bold. And you only hope that this will come back to folks as you go about trying to set things right. The time comes to cross the bridge, and who is in the lead of our group?
Me, I'm always in the back. But while we're walking on the road, I want to try to raise people's spirits a little bit. I'm gonna elbow Dave in the ribs, and since he's the duck, I'll be like, "So that Morgulana, right? Yeah, it looked like she had eyes for you, man."
Yeah. Yeah. I'll run out in the lead because I can float. If the bridge breaks, I'm set.
Ooh, I like it. Give me an awareness roll. And a lot of the townsfolk, when you mention Morgulana as you're walking by, they look at you almost with a little bit of caution, and you get the sense that her type, a seer or a diviner, is maybe not well accepted in town, at least by the locals that are probably filled with superstition.
Ace is something.
McCander, do you want to push that roll?
Yeah. How do I push it? So I just do it again?
Nope. So you'll on the chat bar, you'll select one of those conditions and then click push roll.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
You probably don't want to take exhausted because that's going to affect your sword swings.
I always go angry.
Yep. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay. As you are nearing the bridge, you can see just up ahead of you, you're surveying because a bridge, this is a natural place for an ambush. And your duck military training kicks in. And as you are watching the road up ahead, you spot movement just on the other side of the bridge in the tree line. And you're not sure what it is, but there's something moving in there.
Tell the dudes. I see a thing. Check it out over there.
What? Anthony's a wolf. Can you roar at it or something? See if you can get it to come out.
Maybe I can hide under the bridge and quack.
Yes.
Do I have any like super hobbit skills or something?
So you
Can
are
see shit better.
you're really good at like being stealthy. So if you wanted to try and sneak across
Ooh,
the
good
bridge or under the bridge, you could potentially sneak there. This is the only crossing for miles. If you don't cross here, you're going to be days out of your way. You could go up into the Black Mountains and try to cross, but the terrain is very difficult. But it's doable.
Is there anywhere to hide around where we're going to cross, where we plan to cross?
Well, there's a few trees on either side of the bridge, and you can see the expanse of that northern road. It's not well traveled. It's really, I mean, it's not a cobbled or anything. It's a dirt road. It's rutted with wagon wheels. It's not overgrown, so it does get some travel, but it's just not well maintained. And on either side, there's just a tall forest of trees, a lot of scrub and brush in there. An easy place for folk to hide.
I'm thinking we could go across the bridge like we don't see him, and some of us can hide, and then if something jumps out to attack the one that's going across the bridge, we can ambush in counterattack.
I like that. Can we like stealthily prepare a action or whatever you do to get ready to? Someone jumps out and tries to get Dave, then we can get him first.
I think I look the smallest and most unimposing.
Ooh, good
So
idea.
I should probably be the bait.
I like it.
Let me take us to a map here. This might be all pitch black. Let me turn off the black on here. There we go. Let me drag some tokens out here. So I don't have one that has a bridge, but we're going to assume, in fact, I'll draw the bridge on here for us. We'll say the bridge is like right here.
Are you seeing?
No, it's black because he doesn't want to like it's a mystery.
Yes.
Oh, we
It's
got
a mystery.
So, Aaron, what's your sneaking skills? Like, what
Let me see. Sneaking skills, special abilities, special skills.
Sneaking.
Oh, I have seamanship, evade.
Sneaking.
Is that Nick Smarts?
My sneaking skills are 15.
15, nice. I have a 13, so I could follow you if needed.
I have a 15 too on sneaking.
The good one.
Okay, give me 1 second, and I will get rid of the lighting. Okay, can you guys see this scene, or is it still black?
Still black.
Let's see.
Still black.
Still black.
Okay, let me go back to the map, and then I'll jump back here and see if this works again. Don't know why that's not visible.
There we
yeah.
go.
Now you see it?
Oh,
Okay.
looks like a golfer.
So that's the bridge, that little white box across there. And so you can
Right.
see your tokens on this side of the bridge. We need to get to the other side of the bridge. And McCander, it seemed like just in the kind of the trees over here on the right-hand side is where you saw some movement.
I didn't see where you pointed.
Oh, sorry. I'll ping
So over
Right.
to the right.
Oh, okay.
just kind of across the river, just to the right.
Really
we-
close to the
We've got to be close enough to rush in to help, but far enough away that they don't see us, right?
Now, it's definitely in bow range for Orla. Orla could easily hit something with her bow from this point across the river into those bushes.
Are we in a game where we assume everything is an enemy?
Not always,
You
but
want me to?
yeah, you probably don't want to shoot first unless you know it's
You
bad
don't even know
news.
what it is.
Yeah, so it
Fire
could be
warning
it could
shot.
be like a child, and that would be horrible if you fired an arrow into the weeds. But it could also be like a demon
Quite the way to
child.
start the game.
Probably some sort of like goblin guide that we need to befriend.
Right, the major NPC. It's like great.
Mm-hmm. Like Hoggle in Labyrinth.
So who goes across the bridge? Who stays here? If you're hiding on this side of the bridge, I can have you make a roll. What's Makander doing?
I'm hiding.
Okay, and what is Aodin doing?
I'm just getting out on this rock to see if I can see across. Maybe try to get myself in range to take a shot if I need to.
Yeah, give me a spot hidden roll, Aodin. And then Makander, if you're hiding, give me a sneaking roll. What about Baston? What are you doing?
I'm assessing the bridge. Does this look like a safe bridge to cross? So it's like structurally sound.
Give me a crafting roll.
Okay.
You said evading roll?
Sneaking.
Sneaking.
I'm going to push my spot hidden roll. There's got to be something over there. Ah, good.
Yeah, the bridge looks very secure, Baston. Definitely looks good. And Aodin, you got a demon. So you're looking, you don't see anything.
Wait.
You see maybe a bird over there. You're not real sure. And Makander, you also got a demon on sneaking. So, you've got this heavy chainmail, and you wore like your Mr. T jewelry, so you got all these necklaces on, and you're just jingling like, Santa's reindeer as you squat down in the bushes at the edge of the river. But you think you're being very quiet, but everyone around you is like, quiet, what are you doing? What about Orla and Krisanna? What are you two doing?
Making out in the bushes.
So
No, I'm gonna sneak.
give me a sneaking roll.
If you get over there,
Ooh.
You sneak very well. To where are you sneaking?
yeah.
I want to sneak to where that old broken. Do I just move my person?
Yep.
Like
Go ahead
right
and move
there?
move your
Well,
person.
that's too far. What about right there? Right there.
So, do you see how when you go to move, there's kind of some bluish ones, then yellow, then it goes red?
Yeah.
So the blue is like your normal movement in a round. The red is if you double move, and then the yellow is if you double move. The red is you can't go that far. So that's exactly as far as you could go. So you sneak across the bridge and hide on the other side. What is Orla doing?
I think I'm prepared for hand-to-hand combat. If I get over there, I have a bow.
Yeah, but you have 15 in sneaking, so you could try to sneak.
Ooh,
Over by me.
is that helpful?
I don't know. I just go with what my gut says.
Yeah, what would Orla do?
Oh man. All right, I'll try to sneak across the bridge.
All right, give
I
me.
don't think I don't know that Orla would go across the bridge. We have fighters in this party that are sitting in the bushes.
Someone will find their bravery at some point.
I used it by looking at it.
Or do we all have bows and I'm just unaware of what weapons everyone's carrying here?
No. Baston could throw a spear. You have a bow. Aodin could do some magic, maybe.
I think you need to be covered.
I have a ranged lightning attack.
And Krisanna could throw a dagger, but yeah, you're probably our best ranged threat, Orla.
Okay.
We need to talk about
Hang
one
out
of the
on this
fighters
side,
in the
but maybe get in a better position to shoot something. How far can I shoot a bow?
So if you look at your character sheet, if you open it up and under, if you go to main and look under your longbow, it'll have the range is 100 meters. So each square in here is 2 meters, so you could do 50 squares. You can pretty much shoot across the map.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna move over. Can I move my person?
You agree. Really.
And are you trying to be stealthy?
I don't know. Do I need to be stealthy? Does that person or whatever it is know we're here yet?
Well, you're not sure. In fact, Aodin doesn't see anybody over there. Makander thought they did, and then Makander got out, some maracas and started shaking them.
Do I have good eyesight? Can I
Yeah.
see anything better?
Yeah, you could give me a spot hidden roll if you want to look and see what you see with your elf eyes in the bushes.
Okay.
What else I see?
Spot hidden. Oh, that is not
doing
a
that.
good,
I'm going to
that's
start
not a
walking
good
across
number.
the bridge.
I have a
because
7.
think
That's
it's
not
great.
good, right?
Well,
No, it's good.
it's not bad. He's got like a 35% chance of success.
Oh, I
That's
thought
not
you rolled
good.
a 7.
Just but a wisp of cloud.
Okay, somebody, you better start hurrying and doing something because I think there's a bird over there. So I'm walking over there.
Ooh, Orla, do you want to push that?
No.
Okay. So you don't see anything over there.
Yeah, there's nothing there. We should all just charge in.
As let me drag some stuff on the map.
Somebody's going in for it. Who's that?
As Aedan is crossing over, sorry, let me just drag some tokens.
I'm the one that should not be doing this, but I thought that I just saw a bird in there in the bush, so I'm just kind of heading over there because I don't think there's any problem.
You're like, why is everyone so nervous? It's a bird.
Right.
And
Just a bird,
once
guys.
you get right there, I'm gonna pause the map. I'm gonna drag everybody into initiative.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm gonna, as I'm walking right there, I'm gonna yell back to everybody. I'm like, what are you guys waiting for? Like completely ruining our chance to surprise anybody.
There's no
Like,
surprise.
what are you guys waiting for? Come across the bridge.
So hiding in the shadows, kind of in the shade over here, you see 4 goblin-like creatures.
Oh crap.
And let me grab everyone. Let's go into combat. Okay, so on the right-hand toolbar, there's 2 crossed swords. That's going to be our combat initiative tracker. So in Dragonbane, you don't roll dice for initiative, you draw a card. And so this simulates the card draw. So each of you can go and you'll see your character in a deck of cards or a hand of cards. Click on that and you'll pull a card. And then I'm going to pull one for the bad guys as well.
Oh, deck of cards.
Are you Kasana?
Yeah.
Dang.
Well, how do you pull a card?
There's a little deck of cards in the corner. Do this thing,
Okay.
and then
Then
click your
Click
cards
on the
right
hand
there.
of cards.
Your
What
first
did I
was
pull?
a 1.
You got number 1. So let me make these guys visible.
Well, that makes sense given where you're standing.
Let me make them visible.
Visible. Seems visible.
Okay, so up first, let me get it unpaused, is Krisanna. So you can take an action. On your turn, you get 1 action. You can move and attack. You can move twice, like double your movement. You can also swap your initiative with someone else. Now, your action, once you've used it in the round, that's all you get, unless you have something that lets you do like a reaction. Now, you do have an ability. You have like hard to catch and backstabbing. Those come into play during an action. One is a reaction if you're being attacked, but if you try to dodge. But if you use your action now, let's say you get attacked, you won't be able to try to avoid it. And so sometimes there's an advantage to go in later because you can be more defensive. Sometimes there's an advantage to go in sooner because you get the chance to try and take someone out. But Krisanna, you are up first. You can swap your initiative or you can take your turn.
You trade with me, I can lightning them before we go in.
Yeah. No, so I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna give mine up to somebody else.
So do you want to trade with Aedan and he can lightning them?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, let me get my initiative
Talked in him alone.
tracker over here.
Sweet.
Let me swap initiative. Swap that with Aedan. All right, so that puts Aedan up first.
All right, I'm gonna shoot a lightning flash at these guys from where I am. But
Do you
first,
remember how to
at least-
target?
let me see.
So you'll click on the enemy token and then push the letter T, and it will target them.
Okay.
And you'll see like a little reticle around them, so you'll know you've got them targeted.
Okay, perfect. And then I just hit the lightning flash.
Yep, and it'll ask if you want to spend willpower to do it, and then it
Okay.
will prompt you for your roll, and if you succeed, it will
Alright.
prompt you for the damage as well.
All right. So as I'm as I go to do this, I'm completely surprised when these goblin guys appeared because I was still looking for that bird. So I nearly drop my staff and like stumble a little bit and throw off this lightning spell. We'll see how it goes. Got it.
Woods.
Nice. So now you did this at power level 1, so that costs you 2 willpower. That will do 7 damage to the goblin, and then...
Crackle.
And then it chains to another guy, doesn't it?
Yes, and so it will then chain to another guy. So if you click on Lightning Flash and go to the description, it hits the first guy for 2d6. It then goes to a random target within 2 meters for 2d4 damage. So if you want to roll 2d4, probably the easiest way to do that is down at the bottom of the chat bar. You'll see the icons of all the dice. Click on 2 of the triangles, the 4-sided dice, and then hit roll. Nice. So then 2 damage to one next to him. So let me apply the damage to the first one. Nice. And then I'm going to say it hits the one just behind him for 2 damage. And he's got some armor on, so he actually blocks 1 of that and takes 1 point of damage. Now you haven't moved yet, so you can move as well. You've got how many squares of movement? What's your movement? Your movement is 8, so you can move 4 squares.
Okay, I definitely want to move because I'm totally frightened of these guys. So where am I gonna move to? I'm gonna start running back across the bridge because I don't know what else to do here. So I'm running back across the bridge and I'm hollering at everybody that was hiding over here. I'm like, guys, that bird is like trying to attack us.
All right, Makander, you are up next.
Sweet.
Now you can move. So do you see how it looks blue and then it goes yellow? So you can move the blue squares and then still take an action, or you can double move. That would be your yellow square. So 4 squares, and then you could attack if you have a ranged weapon, which you don't, or you could double move across there. Now to get across the river there, it's kind of deep. You'd have to make a swimming roll. You are a duck, you'll get a boon on your swimming roll, or you'll have to take the bridge.
Okay.
So you could go 1 more square. Yep, that would be a double move. So you could charge across the bridge, battle axe in hand.
All right, I'm doing that.
Nice. Orla, your turn.
Okay. Can I shoot from here?
You can.
Oh yeah.
Are they attack?
So-
They're goblins are bad, right?
Yes.
So
Okay.
to target one of them, click on the goblin, and it's usually a good idea to concentrate fire on one enemy. Try and take one out, because when they attack, they're going to deal maximum, or they could deal full damage even if they're injured. So click on the goblin you want to target, and then push the letter T, and it should put
Is one of them already injured?
yeah. So this one right here, and then I should see a little dot above him when he's targeted, which I don't see
Green?
that dot yet.
Sorry, tell me how to do it again.
So just click on the goblin's token and then push the letter T. T for target. There you go. Perfect. Now, open your character sheet, so you can double-click your token, or I think you just push the letter C, and I think it pulls up your character sheet. And then down where your weapons are, click on your longbow. You may also see the heads-up display. It'll be on the bottom left if you click on your token, and you'll see Orla and a picture of your bow and your knife and dodge and parry and all that. You just click on your longbow. It'll pull up a screen. Do you have boons, banes, etc.? And you can just take your shot.
Just roll.
Yep. Ooh, that is a miss. Do you want to push that?
Not good.
Yeah.
Okay, gotta move this thing, go back to the chat, figure out what I'm going to exhaust or whatever.
You don't want to do dazed until you have no other choice.
Yeah. I mean, I probably don't need charisma, right?
Probably not, unless you're going to try and bargain with these guys. There we go. So you do become disheartened, but you hit. So now click roll damage in the chat.
Okay.
Sweet.
Ooh, okay. How does Orla take out that goblin?
You get to tell you kill it. That's
Oh my goodness. I was not prepared for that. Okay.
Where do you hit him with your arrow?
Strength because he's dead immediately. Gotta go through that's the fastest way. Let's do it.
I see what you're doing here.
Now you've got movement, Orla. If you want to take it, you can move 7 squares. If you want to, or you could stay on that side of the bridge with your bow, or you could move wherever you like. While you were deciding your movement, Chrisanna, it's your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Can I sneak up on one of these bastards and gut him from behind?
I don't know if you can get all the way up there.
I know it's a long way. Can I sneak behind that cart?
Yeah, so you can move 6 squares and then still take an action. And diagonal counts as 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can get like right up to the cart and then try to hide. You could also swap with like one of the goblins, and then you'll go last because they may charge Makander, and then you'd be really close to sneak in and gut one of those goblins.
I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna trade with Goblin at Goblin Warrior number 1, Goblin Warrior number 2, or Goblin Scout.
Goblin Warrior.
There's
7?
One's going at number 7, one's going at number 9. 9 would probably be better, or even
9.
10, because then you'll go last.
9.
9?
Yeah.
Perfect. So Goblin Warrior will go first. Now he is going to rush at Makander. He can move 5. Oh, I've got a setting on here I gotta fix. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, he's going to move down to there. That's 5. And then he is going to move up, actually just one more square. So that takes his full movement. Sorry, let me adjust this setting that's making our tokens rotate. That is driving me nuts. Let's see. Automatic token rotation. No, thanks. Okay, this is gonna just reload the scene real quick. Don't know if you see when I move and like the tokens start to rotate. It's just kind of irritating. It's a feature that they added, thinking people would like it, and everybody turns it off, but I haven't turned it off on this one yet. So,
Lovely.
yeah, we'll just reload that real quick. Because it looks like your characters are breakdancing.
Sweet.
Okay, so he's going to move to there, and that's his full turn, because he could move more if he wanted to, but he chooses not to. He has a long spear, so he can get you from, he can reach you from there, but he can't attack because he already used his full action to double move. Now this goblin is going to move to here, and here he can attack you. So he moved 5 squares, but then he can reach Makander from here. So I'm going to target Makander, and then Goblin will come in with his long spear.
No.
Oh, you bastard.
That is a hit. Now, Makander, you have used your action, so you can't prevent this. So he strikes you for...
Right in the anus.
Oh! Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to apply this to you. It will automatically deduct for your armor, but you're going to take a big hit. You take 6 points of damage.
Oh,
that one hurt.
brutal.
Baston, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna avenge. I'm gonna run. Can I run up here and spear this guy?
You can get to so you can get to this square right here, and then
Okay.
you need to be within 4 meters with your long spear. You can reach him from there. So if you want to target the guy that is breakdancing right now,
Here.
yeah,
I'm gonna target this.
perfect.
All right. Spear. Aye.
Do you want to push that?
Yep. I'm going to dishearten. I'm so disheartened today.
There we go. There we go. Roll damage.
Let's get some damage. Oh, hey.
Sweet.
How do you skewer that goblin warrior? How do you kill him?
Oh, right through the guts.
With a bright splatter of blood, he falls. Chrisanna, you're up. Now you can move. If you want to sneak up on this guy, you need to make a sneaking roll. And there's going to be a bane because you're trying to get right up next to him. If you succeed, you can backstab him.
All right. We're going to go to abilities. No?
There's skills and do
What do I do?
sneaking.
Skills. Special skills. I do a Bane.
Yep, on your sneaking roll.
1.
Just one bane. Yes, so you can move right up next to him, and then when you attack him, you can add. You can give yourself a boon on the attack roll, and add 1d8 damage. So it'll say additional damage, and put in 1d8.
And I go to where to do that?
So just you'll click on like your dagger, and when it pulls up the second screen to ask if there's boons or banes, you add a boon, and then it will ask if there is additional damage, and just put 1d8.
So 1d8.
Yeah, I'm gonna move you up next to him too. And did you target
ready?
that guy?
Did I target him?
Yeah.
No. I have to jump out of this to target him.
I don't think so.
What do I hit?
Just go ahead and roll it. I'll automate it for you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wait. I go to dagger.
Yep, and then it'll pull up the second screen, add 1 boon, and it'll also say at the bottom additional damage. Put
Additional one. I got
1d8.
it. Boom.
There's your boon. That's a hit. And now click roll damage.
Damage. 13.
Yeah. How do you take him out?
I whisper sweet nothings in his ear like, you have a really nice ass, as I quietly slit his throat. Slowly, like, just ever so slowly.
He turns around and says, Uncle Kevin, and then he falls
Nice.
with a thud.
That's terrible.
Nice.
Excellent. The Goblin
That
Scout.
was worth the training.
That was worth it. This Goblin Scout, he's going to make an attack. He is going to... Oh, I'm going to do it random, because this guy has he's got a bow. I'm going to do 1 is Chrisanna, 2 is Makander, 3 is Baston, 4 is Aedan, 5 is Orla.
Hey.
He's going to go after Orla. So we're going to target Orla, and he's going to shoot you with his bow.
Oh.
Oh, that is a hit on Orla. So Orla, you will take 5 damage. I'm going to go ahead and apply that to you. It will. Your armor will deduct from that. So you end up taking 4 points of damage. Now that's the end of the first round. We go to round 2. It will automatically draw initiative cards. Makander, you are up first.
Oh,
You can't quite reach that guy. 4.
crap. I
You
need
could-
to zoom out.
You could double move over to him. So the mouse wheel should zoom in and out.
Yep, I just figured it out. Okay, so I could double move over to him, or I could...
Or you can move, you can move to there, and then if you have a ranged weapon, which I don't think
Which I don't.
you don't. Yeah, so you might as well double move over there.
All right, guy. I'm on you.
Baston.
All right, so if I could either double move over there or half move.
So
Can I reach?
you have,
spear here?
you have a lot of movement, so you're very agile. You can move 7 squares, and with a long spear, you could hit him. You can hit him from there, adjacent to him, but you could even be back like here and hit him, like striking past Makander at the goblin.
Okay, as long as I can hit him without hitting Makander again.
Yep. Just don't roll a demon.
You roll a demon. He's
It's going straight up my butt again.
Can I come and still have an action, or
So
is that
if you go there, you've moved too far, and it would cost you your full action. You could go down to here and still hit him.
okay?
Like this.
Right here?
That one right there. Yep.
Okay. All right, now I'm gonna spear. Oi!
Ooh.
Oh,
So you push it.
I'm gonna push it. What am I now? Angry? Yeah, I'm angry.
You wonder if Morgulana's pronouncement that bad things would happen to you are already coming to pass.
Yeah. Oh, that's that.
The Goblin Scout, he's going to step down here, and 1 is Makander, 2 is Baston. Who does he attack? Makander.
No.
Now he's going to do something. He's going to do a special combat move, and anytime you have a piercing weapon, you can do this. It's called Find the Weak Spot, and it will show up when you click like your sword, and it pulls up the boons and banes. Find the Weak Spot is only available for piercing weapons, but you roll with a bane, and if you succeed, then it bypasses the enemy's armor. So it's harder to do, but when you do, especially against an armored knight like Makander, it can wreck his day. So he's going to double roll, and oh no, yeah, that's terrible. So no, let's see what he does with his little sword. Slams his weapon into something hard and damages it. Maybe Makander's shield, and bangs up against Makander's shield, and the blade breaks. Orla, your turn.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Suck a duck, goblin.
Can I hit that without hitting that? Is that... Do I have a shot to take, or do I hit companions potentially?
Well, potentially. You can hear
I like-
Makander saying, "Don't hit me."
I like the duck.
I dive into the grass.
It might give you a bane and say he's obscured by a token because Baston is kind of in the way.
You can get him.
Crippled by a decision.
I just can't remember how to target something.
Okay.
T.
He's targeted. T for target.
Is that little purple dot over the top of him?
So that
Then
tells me he's targeted. So I don't know if you guys see it on the bottom left. There's like a list of all the players. So my color is red, Al's is green, Anthony's is yellow, Orange is turquoise, Dave's blue, and Mariah is purple. So when I see the purple dot, I know right now Anthony and Mariah have targeted that goblin.
Are you saying that I targeted Anthony?
No.
You,
Okay.
you,
No,
and
no,
Anthony
you
have
are correct. Go ahead and you can click on your
Okay,
bow now.
okay.
You've correctly targeted the goblin.
The campaign's gonna be over really fast if I accidentally kill a companion.
Unleash the arrow.
Okay, so now I roll.
Yep, click on your bow.
I have a Bane thing
Yep.
obscured by token.
Yeah, because Anthony's in the way, so it's a little bit harder shot, but I think you can do it.
And I'm going to barrel roll at the same time, so.
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
easily done. Roll damage.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Almost max damage.
17.
Where does your arrow hit, and how bad does it kill the goblin?
And
Is there a tree behind him? Can I
Uh,
skewer into
like-
the tree?
yeah, there's a little bush there, and so as you hit him,
Yeah,
you
okay,
drive
let's
him
do
into the
that.
bush.
Yep.
Nice. That ends the encounter, so we're out of initiative order, so anyone can do anything at this point. Well done.
He search the bodies.
Yeah, if you want to search, give me a spot hidden roll.
All right. I'm going to do that.
with my bandages, can I do anything for Makander, or
Only if he's dying. So
only if he's
Yep.
dying? Okay.
But you do have treat wounds. I think you could cast
Yeah,
that.
let me do that one on him.
So, Chrisana, you find a bottle. I'm going to roll in secret to see what this is.
Bottle.
Okay, I know what this is. It could be an herbal concoction. It could be a potion. It could be a poison. You don't know what it is.
Cactus juice.
I
What do
toss
you
it.
like? Is it like awareness? How do I
You could have like Aedan do a sense magic to see if it's a healing potion. That would probably come up if that were the case.
I can do that. Oh, I failed to heal Dave. Alas.
Yeah, I'll do a sense magic on the
Yeah, I'll do that. Let's see. Open up this guy again. Hang on.
I mean, inside my head, I'm saying, just drink it. Just drink it. It's fine.
Just drink it. Everything will be fine. Sense
Give it to
magic.
Dave.
Yeah, I'll drink it. I have a natural curiosity.
All right. Do I have to roll for that?
Nope. So it's a magic trick, like a cantrip. It just
Okay,
automatically happens. It is not magical, so it is not a healing potion. This is either a herbal concoction or a
It's gonna
poison.
be poison. Yeah. I'm just gonna store it. Can I just store it?
Yeah. And now you can, to use that, you could apply it to like someone's food. You could apply it to a weapon and stab them with it.
Nice.
Did anyone else make a spot hidden? No. Looks like Baston failed at that.
I didn't try.
I don't
one.
think I tried.
One.
Well, if that then everyone does things for
Yeah.
each body.
Yeah. Anyone that's searching for goods.
Let's see. Spot hidden. Here we go. Roll. Got it.
You find a treasure card. You find a silver bracelet.
Sweet.
So you can drag that from the chat onto your character screen.
Okay.
Orla, you find a cursed item. Sweet. Let's see what
Lovely.
you find. Oh yeah, you find it's a dagger that has poison on it. So Orla, give me an evade roll. Otherwise, you're going to cut yourself on that dagger.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me figure out where evade is.
That's
All
one of
right.
your skills.
Got it.
You succeed. So it's a really rusty looking blade. They've probably been using it to gut animals or something. And had you been poked by that, that would have been really bad. Now the blade looks terrible. You wouldn't want to use this for anything, like stabbing or slicing anything. This is goblin crafted. It's really poor quality. Now, if anyone needs to do recovery, we were not able to get the healing to work, or Aedan struggled with the healing. If you need to recover willpower points, you can do what's called a round rest. It takes a minute or a few seconds, and you just recover willpower. And it's on your character sheet. You get one per essentially per day. If you do the round rest, it looks like the picture is below the willpower points. A picture of a person with their arms out, like on top of a cross, like a first aid sign. You can do a stretch rest where you rest for like 15 minutes or an hour, and you heal willpower, hit points, and you can recover a condition. Or there's a full rest where you sleep for the night. So if anyone wants to do any of those, let me know. Otherwise, we can press on.
I'm going to do a round rest to get some willpowers back.
Yeah.
Me too.
Where do you go?
Hey, so what do I do if I'm angry? Or,
Right.
So
That's one that-
to get rid of that condition, you need to do a stretch rest where you rest for like 15 minutes. You also recover hit points and willpower, and you get to do one of those a day. Or you
Okay.
need to sleep for the day, and you'll recover all of your conditions.
How long is a day?
It's a day.
A day, 24 hours. So and it's probably like noon right now, midday.
I'll do stretch rest.
Wait, what did you roll to do? It's under willpower?
No, it's so on your main character sheet, you'll see like your willpower points, the little dots, and below that are all your rest buttons. And there's the one on the left is the round rest just for willpower. The one on the next to it is willpower, hit points, and a condition.
That makes sense.
So then, Baston, you and Orla, you can both remove a condition.
I rolled a 3.
Click on it and it undoes it. Oh, I can. I
Watch
could.
out, my charisma's back to a 9.
Nice.
Sweet.
Wait. You could just undo conditions anytime.
Well,
I click.
I heard.
I mean, you can click on it to remove it, but you only are allowed to remove them when you do a rest.
I see. Okay.
But I don't get one for just doing a round rest, though, right?
Nope. You only remove a condition if you do a stretch rest, and then you remove all of them when you do a full rest, like
I see.
sleep for the night.
Yeah.
So Dave, can I try healing Dave again, or
Yes.
he needs to do
Nope.
a longer rest to heal?
Yeah, you can try to heal him.
I'm gonna try that again. Let's see. Come on, spell. Treat wound. Wait, the number is selected. I already did. Roll. I'm the worst.
Oh no!
I'm horrible.
Do you want to push that?
I guess I better push that. Let's see, what have I got left to push? Or am I...
Angry is the last one that you want to take, because that'll affect your spells.
Yeah, I don't want to do this. I'm trying to open my character sheet and it's not.
If you push
here we are.
C, I think it will open it.
Okay. Angry, I do not want. Charisma, I could be disheartened. I'll be disheartened. I am disheartened. I tried to heal him twice and I failed twice. Really bad rolls both times.
I need a vet, not a medic.
I was the healer of the party. I suck. I'm the worst at healing. Where's that bird we were looking for anyway? I thought I was a bird in that.
Yeah, it turns out the goblin had a little feather in his little cap, and that's what you saw. I thought it was a bird's tail.
Was terrible.
Are you going to push that roll, Al?
Oh yeah, I did. Let's see. It doesn't give me the option now, but yeah, can I just?
Do you
Can I
still
just
see
roll
it
it
in the chat where you?
Is it in the chat?
Or did you give yourself disheartened?
I gave myself disheartened.
Tell you
So I
what,
guess
let me unclick disheartened, and then click disheartened on the chat bar, and then do push the roll.
Okay, there we go. I did that the wrong way.
Perfect.
Finally, I
There
got
we
it.
go. Now you can select or click the roll healing to see how many points get healed.
Oh, that's not so bad.
8 points.
Okay.
So that will put McAnder back at full. So, Dave, if you want to add those hit points, you can go to your hit points. Yeah, and I think you right-click, and it will take them off. You can take all of those off. He had taken 7 damage, and you healed him for 8.
Weed.
Excellent.
All right, we found all the stuff we were gonna find here, I guess.
We
Right.
did.
All right.
Let's go back to our map.
All right, we made it across the river.
Let me rotate this.
Now we're cooking.
There we go. So now we've made it across the river, and we can begin to, well, not that way, begin to head into the woods. Now, traveling in Dragonbane is handled by shifts of time. A shift is like 6 hours. And so during a shift of time, we can move a couple of hexes. We'll need to make a bushcraft roll for someone that's leading the way. Now, there's a road, and we have a crude map, so you'll get a boon on that. If you fail on that bushcraft roll, there's a table of mishaps that could happen. And so we can do, for basically 2 shifts, for 12 hours a day, we can travel. If we do that, we will probably make it to about this point in 12 hours. And so we're going to need to travel for probably 2 days to get to the Temple of the Morning Sun. So to get to this first part, we need one of you, to make a bushcraft roll for us to get up there. Who wants to do that? Who wants to lead the way?
Not me. I got a 7.
Ooh. Yeah, me neither. I got a 6 for bushcraft.
I should have good bushcraft, but I think
12.
Oh, Orla might be the best.
Oh, they
I've got 14, but I just don't want to be in front.
That's amazing.
So maybe Orla, if you want to roll that
Orla?
with a boon.
With the boon. How do I get a boon?
So when you click
the
bushcraft,
bonus is
it will
boon.
pull up a second
There
menu
you
that
go.
will ask if there's boons or banes.
There you go.
Hey, take the dragon.
Oh,
So now, at the end of the
Dragon
session
dragon.
today, you'll get a chance to try to improve your bushcraft. So not only do you get us there, but you get us there in style. And we get up to about this point, and there's a problem up in the road. There's a couple of logs that have fallen over the road, and these logs are
Snakes.
kind of stacked up on each other. It doesn't look so with your dragon. This doesn't look natural. Something here just doesn't quite look right with these logs. You don't think this was just a log fall?
Looks a bit ambushy.
Yeah, give me a spot hidden roll, Orla, since you're in the lead.
Do you want to do that?
I'm doing it.
Go to your skills.
It's not gonna do it.
11.
Do you want to push that spot hidden roll?
I need agility in this.
Yeah, agility is going to be your prime stat. You want to.
It's WIL.
So will you? Could, yeah, you could lose your will. You could take that scared condition.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, again, the
Oh my
good news,
God.
you'll have a chance to improve that at the end. But what happens as you are leading the way? You're looking at the path. You're looking at these logs, thinking this looks like an ambush, and then you hear a voice up above you, a woman's voice, saying, "Stop right there, elf." And you look up and you see
whoa! Good grief!
this is a female halfling. Looks like a bandit. She's about 5 meters up in a tree, just right up above you. And she says, "It's good to see you this day. Glad you're here. I must warn you that the Wildwood is my forest, and if you wish to pass through, you must pay the toll. I expect that you've got a little bit of coin jangling there in your pocket. If you just leave it all there on the trees, you're welcome to move on. If and you don't, well, let's just say we've got 20 bows aimed right at you, and I don't think you can dodge 20 arrows. Now, I can hear the rest of you coming up behind. They can leave all their money as well."
I'm not leaving all my money. Can I do something to see if she's lying? Can I tell if she's bluffing or something?
Yeah, that's an awareness roll.
Awareness. Let me try that. Is she just putting us on here? She doesn't have 20 bows. I barely made it.
So when you look at her, the first thing you notice, she's dressed kind of shabbily. And you look around and you can see a few figures moving in the trees. And you count 1, 2, 3, 4. You get to about 10. You're like, there's only 10 here. And you see some of their clothes. They look like poor farmers. You can tell these are probably not hardened warriors or road agents. These are people with little combat experience, probably down on their luck, just looking to scrape by.
Oh, let's see.
He's got 6 fingers. They're a bunch of inbred yokels.
Just tell him we're on our way to. I'm gonna try to persuade her not to steal our stuff.
Yeah, give me a persuasion roll.
Right, I'll tell her we're on our way to take care of this dragon. We don't have any money for you. Maybe we could share a meal together. Persuasion. Where's persuasion? Let's try this one. Wait, why did it roll 2?
Did you have a bane on that? Yeah, because you're disheartened, so you took a bane on it.
Oh, that's why. Did I pass? I didn't see.
You passed. She says,
nice.
I don't know nothing about no dragon. Round here, they call me the little Wolverine. That's who you should be more concerned with. I like this idea of a meal, but I'm afraid we don't share company. Look, leave 10 silver each, and I'll let you pass. Know that you're putting food on our table. Our little ones are hungry.
We can help some poor farmers in need, can't we? Let's see. What money have I got?
10 silver would be equal to 1 gold. So 100 copper is 10 silver, which is 1 gold.
I'm good with it.
Yeah, I'm good with it. She can have 10 silvers.
Put them right there on them logs. That's good. And then you hear a whisper, look, lads, we'll be eating good tonight.
Yeah.
So then on your character sheets, you can deduct the 10 silver or 1 gold.
Where are you?
And ask him as we're leaving him some money, like, can you tell us anything about what we may need on the way as we head toward, let's see, where are we headed toward? We're headed toward the Temple of the Morning Sun.
She says,
Can you tell us
aye.
what we might find on the way to the Temple of the Morning Sun?
I'll give you some advice. There's a white stag in the wildwood. If anyone should kill it, great misfortune will befall them.
Oh, that's good to remember.
You should also know that there's an island, and it's on a lake in the forest. There's a magical tree there that bears golden fruit with healing properties. Watch out for the tree's guardian, though.
Oh.
I'd hate to see trouble befall fine folk such as yourself.
Do you know anything about this road off to the west here?
You don't want to go that way. There's an old abandoned hunting lodge. Said it's haunted, apparently. Best you stay away from there. And give me a spot hidden roll, Aiden.
All right. I kind of want to go there because I want to try out my Banish.
As she's talking about it being haunted, you see some of the farmer/bandits look at each other with their eyes wide, and they're like, haunted? What'll I tell the missus?
Uh-huh.
You get the sense that might be where they live.
Yeah.
Okay. Haunted. All right.
So I'm going to actually mark that on your map as abandoned hunting lodge.
All right.
And that is a location you can go to.
All right. We better stay away from the abandoned hunting lodge. I don't know. Do you want to go see their house? I'll confer with my cronies.
Yeah, there's also the island in the lake
with the magic fruit.
Yeah. Down there.
With the guardian. What was the other one to the left? That was some cottage in the woods. Did you ask about that? What'd they say?
They didn't say
there's-
anything about the cottage. Just that there's a white stag in the woods, and to not harm it. And then there's an island in the lake, and she even tells you the name of the lake, Lake Igra. And let me mark that.
Do we need to put this in the journal, or does somebody else remembering all these details?
There, eager.
But there's a guardian, right?
Yep, there's a guardian there. And supposedly there's a tree on the island that bears fruit with healing properties.
Golden fruit.
I kind of like that idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can load up on healing fruit and bring it with us.
There's also mushrooms.
There it is.
I do see mushrooms in a grove.
Let's get the healing fruit, and then we can
And
go
then go do mushrooms.
go do the mushrooms. And if anybody ODs, we got the fruit.
So if,
Healing fruit. I like that idea.
if anyone
Right.
wants to record stuff in the journal, I can talk real quick how to do it. If you go to
Yeah.
the journals, you'll see the Creeping Darkness journal. There is a section that says our great deeds, people of import, our ever-growing horde. If you go to like people of import, and then up by where it says people of import, if you hover over, there's a little box with a pencil. If I click on that, it opens the editor, and then I'm going to write Little Wolverine Bandit. And then
there
I
we
can
go.
save it by clicking on the little disc icon, and now you should all be able to see Little Wolverine Bandit on there.
Yes.
So if anyone wants to add stuff on there, or our great deeds, you could add things like the island on the lake that bears golden magical fruit, or don't shoot the white stag, things like that.
Okay.
And that's just for you guys. If you want to do it, if you don't,
I'll put
No
some of
worries.
that.
I have a very good scribe amongst us.
awesome.
Very good memory.
I ran this campaign about a year ago, and one of the guys playing is like an accountant. And I peeked at his notes one time. He was the one in charge of the journal, and I looked on there, and I about died. Like he had, like it was all itemized in tables, and like where we found it, who was in possession of it. Like it was amazing. I'm like, dude, you got to do my taxes. Like it was really really cool.
I vote Mariah.
It looks like somebody's going after it already.
Oh no, not me.
That was Brandon showing us.
Oh, okay. I'll try and
Okay,
write
We
some
expect somebody else to
in
put
here.
that in here.
Perfect. So someone put "Don't shoot the white stag." Excellent.
Yeah.
Where's the journal? I can't find it.
The journal. So if you go on the toolbar on the right hand side, there's a little open book, and then you'll see the Creeping
there.
Darkness journal. And
Got
then
it.
there's 3 tabs. There's 0 is our great deeds, 1 is people of import, 2 is our ever growing horde. In fact, let me see if I can.
Did we ask this lady what her? Oh no, you told us what her name was.
Yeah, she's known as the Little Wolverine.
Little Wolverine.
So right now we've got our main mission is to go to the Temple of the Morning Sun to get the Sunstone. But we've also heard of this island on Lake
The
Igra.
lake.
She's told us not to bother with that abandoned hunting lodge. It's probably haunted, but it seems like that's probably where the bandits live.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I use the word bandits carefully. They seem like they're probably down on their luck folk that are just trying to scratch by. Maybe you don't go burn down their house, but it's up to you. There's also some strange spot to the west in the woods at a clearing. There's these magical mushrooms. It looks like some sort of memorial up here. There's another lake over here. You see paths that lead up into the mountains.
What's the one that's to the far left? It looks like a barrow or a.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not sure. And the Little Wolverine didn't make any mention of it. But it's someplace that you could head out to if you wanted to. So this is very much a sandbox. You go where you want to, and we have all sorts of adventures. I've got pretty much something at every location. You can do as much or as little as you want, and at some point we will head up to the Jotun Mountains with the Sunstone to try and take out Hercarax.
Hey, we don't have the Sunstone yet, right?
Nope, we need to go to the Temple of the Morning Sun to get that.
Is there any urgency to get in the Sunstone? I'm kind of up for some adventure.
Yeah, so we can definitely do some adventure. The only urgency is that supposedly a darkness will begin to creep across the land. And in fact, this is a perfect time to demonstrate that. So I am going to use a tool to hide a portion of the map. And let me do that now. And so as you look to the north, let's see. You can see a darkness beginning to spread. And let me just drag it down here. Kind of from the upper left corner of the map, and it's covering a portion of the Jotun Mountains. And that darkness, as it spreads over the wildwood, the Nightkin, goblins, orcs, will be more numerous and will eventually overtake Nordrose and continue on to the south. So that's the bad thing, is that this sort of prompts the bad guys to attack. It's like Sauron had Mount Doom belch out all the smoke so that the orcs could go out during the daytime. Same idea here. And so that's the only pressing thing, but if darkness covers the land, we can still go on adventure. It just means it'd be a little bit more dangerous.
All right. Did you say I'm supposed to see darkness on the map somewhere?
Do you see it, like the upper left hand? Do you see kind of a partial darkness up there? Kind of the upper left corner, covering part of the mountains?
Not really.
I can make it a little darker.
I'll trust you. I believe it.
Let's do...
There's some darkness.
Let's do this darkness here.
This person sounds like Jake. Sounds like Jake.
I'll cover the J in Jotun Mountains.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, that's not showing enough for me for whatever. Oh, there we go. Now I see it.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see it.
So
all right.
Now there's darkness. So that also gives you a hint as to where the dragon might be.
Yeah.
Oh. I knew it was in the left cave. Hey, Al, Mariah says you sound like my brother Jacob.
Oh, no. I haven't talked to Jacob for a long time. That's funny. Hopefully that's not a bad thing. But
No, you have a nice voice. This sounds very
thank
familiar.
you. Thank you.
We can travel for about another 6 hours before we will need to make camp in the woods for the night.
I say let's camp on the shores of the lake.
Yeah,
Let's go.
We can head over to Lake Igra.
Yes, let's go. Blessed be the fruit.
Okay, we need a bushcraft roll to get to the lake.
You didn't get a demon on the last one.
No. 6 for bushcraft. I am definitely never going to.
I can try it. Let me.
Skills. Yeah, bushcraft's not.
That's an
crafting.
intelligence skill, so I'm not
I'll
intelligent.
do it. I'll do it.
Hey, is the lower the better or the higher?
Higher. So
Higher.
This is a roll under game, so you want to roll lower.
All right, I made it.
Al got it. So we make it there without mishap. And some of these mishaps are you tear your clothes on thorns, you get stuck in quicksand, things like that. But we managed to get through there. Now, when we arrive at the lake, let me grab my notes. Let's see. Lake Igra. So Lake Igra is a long, narrow lake in the south of the Wildwood. When you arrive, it is near nighttime, and in the fading light, you can just see that small island with a few trees toward the southern end of the lake. This place has a peaceful atmosphere. The air feels fresher than elsewhere in the Wildwood. Let me have Baston. Give me a spot hidden roll.
All right. You shall have it. Ah!
Do you want to push that?
Close.
Yeah, let's push that. Push roll. Okay, I guess I will become angry again.
No.
Oh my goodness.
I guess we're not eating dinner tonight.
Well, you walk out onto the sandy shore of this lake. You see no apparent dangers, no guardian of the lake. This looks like a very safe place to set up a camp.
Oh, look, the bird!
Another bird.
If anyone wanted to, if you have a fishing pole, you could fish here. You could hunt for game. As we set up our camp, this looks like an idyllic place. To set up a camp, we need to make bushcraft rolls. Now, I'm going to actually make this a little easier for us. The way that the rules are written is everyone has to make a bushcraft roll with a bane just to sleep well. But this is kind of a safe place. If we have a big tent, only one person has to do it. We don't have a tent. If you have a sleeping fur, that's great. But I'm going to just kind of gloss over the sleeping part, because if I'm being honest, one of the big complaints that I have with this game is it's really hard to sleep, especially at early levels, and then it just screws you for the rest of the day. So I'm going to let us sleep.
It's like being over 50.
Yeah. Boy, let me tell you. So, yeah, maybe Aiden. He's the one that gets up to pee 5 times a night.
That's more accurate than I would like to admit.
Does someone want to keep watch while we set up camp?
I would.
Yeah? What's the keep watch thing?
So everyone that is not keeping watch, let's do 2 people. So one person does the first couple hours, the next person does the other half. Anyone that's not keeping watch, you can do the full night's rest. It'll recover all your hit points, all your willpower, all your conditions. I'm going to roll a die just to see if there is an encounter. Okay. Who's taking the first watch?
I'll take a shift because Al healed me. I have a full.
So, McAnder, you got the first watch? Who wants the second watch?
I'll take it.
Okay, so then Orla, Baston, and Aiden, you can do your full rest. So on your character sheet below the green box that has your willpower points, there's like a bed. Click on the bed and you'll recover everything.
Yeah, I'm not angry, disheartened anymore.
Yeah, the conditions are what kills you. Now, for McAnder, you're up first, so let me have Chrisanna, you got second watch. You can also do a full night's rest because you're sleeping while McAnder is up. Now, McAnder, give me an awareness roll.
Shift rest?
Yep.
Excellent. That will also reset your round rest and your stretch rest. So you have a bane because of your helmet, because it blocks some of your vision.
No.
You can push that if you want, or you can take the fail on it, and I'll kind of describe what happens. Do you want to push that roll?
I do.
Okay, go ahead and take another condition. You're about to rest soon, hopefully, anyway, so...
Oh, I gotta change. She's scared.
Yeah. It's dark.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's even worse.
God.
You hear a sound, and at first you think that it must be Baston snoring. It's kind of a burbly, kind of repetitive, like a flam tap on drums or something. You're listening, and then you realize it's galloping. And you see someone approaching. At first it's a silhouette, but as it gets closer, it is an incredibly buxom centaur woman.
Oh, good grief.
You can tell, like, Mid-Journey, that AI art was made by men. Because anytime you ask for, like, a man's thing, it's like they're all buff and strong. Anytime you ask for, like, a woman, she's, like, huge-chested and, like, it's like, come on. It's supposed to be a horsewoman, but it's still, she's got bigger boobs than
Made
me.
by men or lesbian?
Right? Exactly. Well, there's 6 fingers on them, too, so it's probably a lesbian.
Centaur.
4 years on this one.
I didn't realize centaurs had 4 ears. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. So she's got to hear with her human ears
horns.
and hear the horse sounds,
I
too.
just wasn't looking at the ears.
Those
Yeah.
are horse.
She has ears? What? So, you see this centaur approaching, and she gets close to your camp, and she she stops a good 20 paces away, and she kind of hisses at you. Who are you? Why are you at Lake Igra? What are you doing here?
Am I supposed to respond?
Yeah, she's talking to you.
I rolled crap. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, you did not see her approaching. She got right up into camp.
And I'm scared, so I just hide behind a tree. That's what I do.
She says, Duck, I know you're there. I've watched you for some time. Look.
I say, whack, whack.
You're welcome to camp here, but do not go into the water. There's a sinister creature lurking below the surface. If you're here to get to the island, I must persuade you not to. I do not wish you to disturb the surface of the water. You will rile up the beast, and it will be bad for everyone.
Why are you so afraid of the beast?
I have seen the beast claim many victims. Some of my friends tried to get across to get that fruit. Oh, the fruit is there, but I would not see anyone else come to harm. I've only been here a short time. My plan was never to linger in the forest, but to head north beyond the Jotun Mountains, to join the centaurs living there in Jorheim. However, I was ambushed by orcs and badly injured by one of their black arrows. I fled through the forest, and I came by pure chance to this peaceful lake, where I could remove the arrow and take time to heal. But I've caught sight of that creature many, many times. I believe there's a cave down there where it dwells. Every now and then I'll see bubbles coming up, as though it is stirring and feeding. But as long as no one disturbs the water, it doesn't seem to disturb anyone on shore. So I must warn you. You risk your life if you go out onto the water.
Even in a boat? Like if we're in a boat? Like any stirring, really? Like just...
Yeah, I'm waking
mainly
up
the water has to stay still, right?
And you can see, when you first got here, you saw, there was ripples on the water, the wind blows it, but, maybe any thrashing in the water or paddling may let your presence be known.
I'm going to ask her, does it have tentacles?
Not
Can
that
it reach out?
seen. I've seen no tentacles, merely a mouth filled with razor-sharp teeth.
Ooh.
It's like the Sarlacc.
Yeah.
Were we planning to go on the lake?
Yeah, we have to get to the mainland.
Yeah.
Islands in the middle.
Are there boats around here? Or is there
boat rental place?
There are no boats. There's no duck. There's a hovercraft. No, there are no boats.
There's no grapple. We didn't buy any grapples or any ropes or anything.
Who got a grappling?
Baston bought a grappling hook.
Oh,
I get grapple. How far is the island from the shore?
From here, you can't tell. It's probably quite far. It's maybe like 100 feet, and you've got like 30 feet of rope. I think you have a 10-meter rope.
I have 10 meters of rope. What does that mean?
So there's if you tie them together, there's 20. So that's like 60 feet. If you got like another one, that's probably enough.
okay. I think we're not making it on this island without it.
Are the rest of us awake too, or is only Dave awake now?
Hearing the centaur and the plaintive cry of Macanders quacking, everyone probably woke up.
I want to try and convince the centaur to go north with us. She's on her way there anyway. If she's already healed up, I want her company on the road while we head to the temple.
I could travel with you. I would welcome the company.
He has an extra set of ears. That seems helpful.
Yes, I can.
It's true.
I can hear things coming from near and far. I heard your group from miles away.
Very nice.
Great. It's awesome.
We have business on the island. We have to go there, even though you would prefer we don't. If you would wait for us here, we'll join you on our way back, and we'll head north together.
I will wait. I will give you one day. If you're not back, I will go by myself. I fear that I will not see you again.
I just want to point out that now we have like a willing half horse, half woman with nice boobs.
You mean the other one wasn't nice?
Adventure with us.
Yeah,
to
the
go on
ugly
the
horse,
adventure with
we're not
us.
taking the old
I
man.
don't really give a shit what's on the island. Like,
Yeah, that's a good point,
Yeah,
actually.
that's plus it's sunk cost. We're looking at like healing fruit, but we're gonna get killed by that beast.
yeah, I mean, like, I feel like we're one up now. Like one up
Yeah.
on this.
I don't want to say thanks for the warning. And is she mountable? Could someone?
Well, if you buy her dinner, I'm sure if someone wanted to ride her, they could.
I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the cost. Razor sharp teeth and some Chomsky to try to take the fruit. Like maybe can we ask the centaur person more about the fruit because she knew something about it. They were seeking it too, right?
She was.
Yeah.
She says, the fruit. I am not the only one looking for it. I hear that Longstride, the wizard, is looking for it as well. I've not met him, but I've been warned he seeks it.
Who's Longstride?
Do I know anything about that guy? Have I heard of him before?
Give me a myths and legends roll.
Okay, let me see.
I said nymphs and legends.
No, myths and legends roll.
Myths.
Myths and
I was
legends.
just looking at the centaur and I couldn't think of anything else.
Ooh.
You have heard of Longstride, that he's a cunning wizard, and he does magical experiments. You thought that he had been dead for a long time. People in Nordrose used to talk about him, and only because you are likewise skilled in the magical arts do you even know of his reputation. You know he was married for a time, and he kind of absconded from Nordrose and sought treasures to the north, probably in the Wildwood or beyond in the Jotun Mountains into Jorheim. But that's been years since you've seen him or his wife. And with a successful role like that, you know that his wife's name is Amelot. Kind of like Camelot, but without the C. So Amelot.
Okay. I bet the creature was. You said he was like experimenting with creatures or something.
Yeah, with different artifacts and potentially with creatures.
His name was Longstride.
Jinx.
Longstride.
The Longstride.
I bet the thing in the lake is he made it. It's probably
It's
probably his
fruit.
wife.
Yeah, it's probably his wife. He turned into a
You
snake demon that lives in the water.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm still. My vote is just grab the centaur woman and go. But I'm the little one.
I don't know. I see that on our map. I see that house off to the left of the lake. I kind of want to go see if that's where this wizard lives.
Yeah, that could be.
Oh,
But
yeah.
or do we bring the fruit to the wizard? No, that's a bad idea.
I don't know.
Ask the chick if she's been to the cottage.
That's a good idea.
She says...
Hey,
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
yeah, go ahead. I was just like, hey, Centaur. Did we get her name? I just have her listed as Buxom Centaur.
That's probably just as good. I mean, that's all we're going to remember her by. But her name
Get in the
is
journal.
Elopika.
Oh, alopecia. She looks like she has quite a bit of hair.
All right.
No comment.
So does she know him, where he lives? Does she know about him any more than she told us already?
I do not know of where Longstride might live. There is an old hermit that lives in the woods, Yakoved, and she marks on your map the cabin, Yakoved's cabin. I've never met Yakoved, but all I know is he likes to keep to himself.
Train Darth Vader. And also, let's go talk to that dude.
Yeah, I like that.
Is she coming with us if we go? Like,
Yeah, let's see if she'll come with us. Just say we'd like to go talk to this crazy hermit guy.
I will go with you, but we mustn't tarry long. My people are to the north. I'll not go
All right.
gallivanting through these woods with you for long, unless our mission is sure.
All right, we'll get there. We're gonna go talk to Yakoved. We're gonna get this apples that we need. We're gonna head north. That's our plan.
So
Also-
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I want to think of a strategy of how to get this thing. Does this thing come out of the water? Does the centaur know that, or does it only kill people while they're in the water? Like,
I've only seen it attack those in the water. A few that tried to swim to the island, and one that was on a raft. There are ample trees if you wish to build a raft, but it seemed to not like anyone traversing through its domain.
So if we just stirred up the water and it came to the edge, could we just keep spearing it and bowing and arrowing it as a strategy? Is kind of an idea.
I like that.
But then we'd have to just get it to come to the edge.
I mean, it would be great if I had a spear, but I have a dagger. It's really rough.
What
Like
if we
when you're on the
used
edge of the
Prasanna
water,
to
you're
fish
like,
with? We've got a grappling hook, like a giant fishing hook, and we've got rope. Put the halfling on the hook and cast her out.
oh, that's awesome. Love it. So excited. That's my favorite. That's the strategy we need. Let's throw the halfling out on a hook.
That's,
Just call me chum.
When you get out to this island, or out to the shore opposite the island, you can see it's not that far. It's about 100 yards, 100 meters. If you had one more length of rope, you could probably throw a rope that far. It'd take a great feat of strength, but it's doable. There are plenty of trees if you wanted to build some sort of raft. You could try swimming if you want to try and attract the beast. I mean, you could start splashing in the water here. There's a good chance it would lure it right to where you are.
I kind of want to try that. I like Anthony's idea.
Yeah, but what if we got set up to where, like, Orlog or whatever her name is like in the trees, not like able to get hurt? I don't know. I just feel like if we're gonna summon a demon out of the water, we should be ready for it.
I agree. Let's get the elf up in the trees and me back behind wherever, and
take
hiding behind something.
And Aaron hiding behind something. Yeah, what's Chrisanna hiding behind something?
If you like being in the water, does it electrocute it extra?
Probably, yeah. Might do double damage in the water.
Yeah, you never know. Could I do a myth and legend roll or something to see it? Like, is this a creature or a type of creature I've ever heard of?
You could do a beast lore.
Beast lore. Here we go. Let's try that. All right.
Nice.
Succeeded.
So, based on what Elopika has described, you think this is either some like giant fish, could be like a huge pike or a gar or something, maybe a giant alligator, although she says it's never really come up on land, so it's got to be aquatic. She didn't recall seeing tentacles, but she did see it overturn a raft, and then there was thrashing and screaming and blood, and then the people were gone. So probably something that must stay in the water.
All right, that sounds fishy. I bet we can take it.
I wonder if Yakoved's got some more rope.
Yeah. Yakoved.
That's true. He might have more rope.
Let's see, how much rope do we have? That's all.
Ask Centaur if she's got some rope.
Let me see if she does have. Let
baby.
me roll a die. I'm going to flip a coin. 1 is heads, 2 is tails. Heads, she has rope.
Boom.
Boom. Why, I happen to have 10 meters of rope right here. And she pulls it out of her pack and sets it down.
Ask her if she has any handcuffs to go with that.
I happen to have it right here. And she pulls some out.
Lovely.
Now, before we go much further, let me have Dave do a full night's rest. You would have had a chance to kind of rest and sleep while Elapika was talking to us, just so you get rid of all your conditions and stuff.
Let's see. Full night's rest.
So it's the little bed under your willpower points.
Oh, the shift rest?
It should be the one to the right of that. Oh, no, it is.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, it is a shift rest. Yeah, perfect.
So what if we do the rope plan and try to grapple this thing? And
I think we're still. It was like 100 yards, and we're like at what 70.
We're at we're at like
70 yards of
90.
rope?
So if someone could maybe walk out in the water just a little bit, could probably make it.
I can do that. I'll do it.
Rope is really just to help us get to the island without drowning, right? That's kind of where I was thinking. Or are we trying to fish?
Well, yeah, I think we're trying to throw the hook onto the island, and then Elapika says, there's trees right here near the lake. You could tie the rope to the tree and make like a
Just
line.
like pull us across.
Yeah,
I like
and just go across a few feet above the surface of the water. But it's going to take a very heroic throw to get that.
Yeah, who's the strongest?
Probably
I am not.
Makander.
What if we got him on top of the horse, and she could like charge at the lake, and then when he gets to the edge of the lake, she can stop and he can like throw the rope to really get it across.
I love
He
it.
Love it.
He only risks like if he rolls badly, he could like fly off the horse and land in the water or something.
Give me a riding roll to ride without and maintain your balance and control. And Elapika will help you, so you can make a boon or have a boon on your riding roll. That's for Makander.
Sweet.
Oh, almost.
Oh,
Do you want to push that? If not, it will just make your strength roll a little bit harder.
I've got to push that. I'm going to go like flying over her head. Let's see. Let's go angry again.
And you get a boon. I don't know if it's rolling with a boon.
Oh my gosh.
brutal.
Worst luck today.
Let's see. Oh, so none of those rolled with a boon. So I did tell you could have a boon on that. So let's redo that. I'm going to take angry off of your character, and we'll try that again. So do riding, but add a boon to it.
Let's see. Writing, add a boon. What's the number? Like 1?
Yeah, just add 1 boon. Oh, we'll take the dragon.
Oh yes.
Okay. So you successfully mount Elapika, and this beast on beast galloping around the lake is like something straight out of the letters, portion of Playboy. But as you're galloping towards the lake, you're swinging this grappling hook around, and she gets right up to the edge of the lake, and then she kind of rears up on her hindquarters, and you leap in the air and you hurl. So this is going to be a strength roll, and since you got a dragon, you get a boon on the strength roll to throw that grappling hook to the island to snare it into a tree.
Strength. I don't see strength.
So it won't be a skill, it'll be on the main page at the very top. You'll see STR.
Oh, yeah.
And add a boon.
Boon. 1 boon.
You got it. Just barely. So you see this grappling hook arcing over the lake, and the sun's glinting off that metal hook, and it lands in one of the trees near the shore of the island, and you pull, and you see the hook come up, and then it catches on a branch, and holding it tight, it's bowed out over the surface of the water, but you've pulled it in as quickly as you could, but it does come down and just dip into the water, and you can see the ripples from where it dipped. And you hold it quietly, but nothing seems to happen. You take the rope back and tie it to a nearby tree, and now you've got a line stretching across. You pulled it tight enough. You're pretty sure if you cross that, it's not going to lower you down into the water. It may sag a little, but you think it's pretty good on there. Who wants to cross first? Or does only one person want to cross?
We can like slackline on this rope now.
Uh-huh.
Sweet.
Okay, wait a second.
I'll do it.
I'm the smallest.
Yeah, we probably want to send the lightest one first.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that would be the elf. I don't know if you go by like.
You probably have better, like, I don't know, dexterity or whatever. I don't know.
Let's see what my dexterity is. 0.
Oh no.
Would this be acrobatics?
Yeah, so it's gonna be an acrobatics roll.
I've got a 12.
Where's that?
I got
skills. I got a 14.
Oh, nice.
You can make it.
Am I the lightest?
Probably the lightest and the most acrobatic.
Least likely
Where's
to
my
fall in.
weight? Junkie Comedina.
Oh yeah.
So I just do acrobatics?
Yep, do an acrobatics roll.
Okay. Do I do like 7 boons? Yeah, it's probably.
I'll give you 1 boon because of the rope, and it was expertly placed.
But barely.
Go.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
thank goodness for the boon.
Thing for the boom.
You begin to go across, and it's getting lower and lower and lower, and you feel like you're just mere inches above the water. You're probably 1.5 feet, but it feels like you're really close. Give me an awareness roll as you just kind of glance down at the surface of the water.
You're going to see some eyes or some teeth.
Yeah, you see, looks like a huge shadow, like if there was a giant cloud up in the sky casting a shadow down on the lake. But there are no clouds, but there is a dark shadow. And it's on the lake, kind of the north end of the lake, and it's slowly moving your way.
Well, let's pick up our speed a little bit.
Okay? Give me 1 more acrobatics
He's
roll.
scooting in his chair like he's actually crossing a rope over here.
Oh,
Nice. You get to the other side and set yourself down. Your hands are a little raw from the rope. You had probably your legs crossed over it, and they're a little chafed and sore. But you see this beautiful tree, and it's filled with golden fruit, golden apples.
I'm picking the
hanging
fruit,
from the
baby!
tree. Now,
Oh yeah.
now these apples, I actually didn't have an item for this. Let me make one. Let me roll to see how many apples there are. There's 2d10. Oh wow. Okay, so there are 15 apples.
Oh. Oh wow.
And let me just grab an item for the apple.
You're only a couple inches off the water.
I know, that's pretty rough. But I would
Sick.
give one to the creature and he would turn into a Pegasus.
Well, that's what you could do. You could like throw the apple and see if you could get the creature to go fetch it.
I love that idea.
Yeah, is it guarding the fruit or something else? Is it just a vicious pike?
I'm betting it's that long stride or whatever that wizard's name. I bet it's his wife. He had a spell go wrong.
There. So in the chat is golden apple. So
Neat.
if Christiana, if you want to drag one of those onto your character sheet, I'm going to make it so you have 15 of them. And if you need help, I can do that for you.
Gonna do it?
No.
Hmm.
Try it one more time. If not,
Where's
I'll
the
go
apple?
with it. So it should be in the chat. It'll say golden apple from the chat, and then just click it, drag it over to your open character sheet.
Hold on. Oh, there we go. And then I go. Nope, that's a roll. Where's my? Okay, guys, I'm sorry.
Hit C. Your character sheet.
Okay.
There you go. Perfect. Now it should be in your inventory.
Yep.
See golden apple. I'm going to change your quantity to 15. Perfect.
So a pound and a half.
You got 15 apples. 10 of them makes a pound. Now you're on the island. You've got these apples. And does anyone else want to cross, or do you want to just get back with what you have?
I'm not crossing.
I think. Oh,
Now you do see that shadow is right below the rope, about midway from the island to the shore.
Yeah, that rope was sagging.
okay. I got 15 apples. How many?
Wait,
Here's an idea.
1.5 pounds.
What
I
if
throw one of the apples to see if the fish will eat it.
you do?
Then it will get
Or-
healed.
I don't
Or
know.
what if we let go of the grappling hook and then we drag it across the lake and it attacks the grappling hook and we hook it like a big ass fish and just pull it ashore and stab it?
Maybe we could have it for dinner. Yes.
I think that's a good idea because either way, if we fail, I'll die, and if we, if I let go on the rope, probably get eaten by the fish anyway. But if you guys kill it, then I can swim back home with 15 apples.
You throw the apples to us.
And yes, I could do that, but I could also swim and then just eat apples while I was getting attacked, so I was healing. Yeah.
He comes back with half an apple.
You have this all figured out.
It's going to take 2 apples to get back to shore.
Yeah. So then there's still 13 apples. I mean, this is all hypothetical.
I like it.
See him? Like, do we know he's safe over there and has apples and is thinking about coming back? Or
Yeah,
are
well,
we,
you see
I
him
was
loading
expecting
apples
anything
into
coming.
a satchel, and he's looking at the rope, and he's looking at the lake, and now you can all see this shadow. Like, the thing is there. It's just under the surface, almost like it's waiting.
It is waiting.
Can we shoot an arrow at
Does
it?
the centaur know if it jumps?
The centaur has never seen it jump, but the centaur says, I've only seen it kill 6 people, and it took them all beneath the surface of the water, and they were gone.
I'm glad the centaur killed us then after you went over.
Yep.
That's the thing is, with 15 golden apples, I'm wondering if they're healing apples, and I have 15.
Well, give me a myths and legends roll, Chrisanna, as you look at these apples and try to recall
Okay.
anything you've heard of magical fruit besides beans.
I've got a really bad myths and legends. A 6. I got a 6. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, 5.
Oh,
I
we
rolled
made it.
5. Holy shit.
Nice.
Yeah, you have heard of. There's a rhyme. Something. The magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you heal. Oh yes, it's golden apples, and to eat one will restore 1 hit point.
That's
Not great.
was so fit. Oh my god.
You risked your life for 15 hit points.
I know.
Are there any?
Stuck on an island for 15. I need a wrist monster.
It's like Breath of the Wild. You need some recipes.
Chrisana, are there any apples left on the tree?
I know.
No, she took all the ones that were ripe.
Okay, they're all right. Okay. Well,
I would stay until the others ripen.
okay, I've got an idea. What if someone runs on the other side of the lake and makes some splashy splash so they get distracted so they can run back across?
It's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Do you want to go do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
The DM says, "You want to go do that?"
Who's
sounds like a
doing the
great idea.
splashy splash?
I'll do it.
Only one monster?
If anyone knows how to splash, it's a duck. It's Makander.
Yes.
Now, you're trying to attract this beast over here. That's almost like a hunting and fishing. So give me a hunting and fishing roll with a boon.
Sorry, my character sheet wasn't up.
I think if you push C, I think it opens your character sheet, or you can
Oh,
go,
that's good.
I believe.
With 1 boon. Okay.
It was right there.
Oh, dragon!
Whoa.
With the boon, you get a dragon. Otherwise, it was a demon. So
Demon.
Goodness.
you go over and begin to splash. And almost immediately, you see the shape begin to shimmer as though it's moving under the water. And you splash, and you're pounding the water with your flat feet, flinging water all about you. And Krisanna, you see this shadow quickly move around the south side of the lake, heading over towards the west. It looks like the way might be open if you can go quickly.
I'm doing it.
Acrobatics roll.
Acrobatics roll.
Oh,
Yeah!
Yeah.
Hang on.
Do you tightrope walk it?
Basically, the dragon.
Yes.
How you're getting over there quickly?
Yeah.
So you hustle,
Really fast if you
and
run across it.
you're about halfway across when that thing nears McAnder. And McAnder, you get your first good glimpse at it, and this thing's massive. This thing is 30 feet long at least, probably weighs 2,000 pounds. It looks like a giant scaly fish.
We
You
gotta
see
get
its,
away
its
from this
eye
lake.
is the size of a
Whoa.
dinner plate. It's huge. This could swallow you whole.
I'm having flashbacks of the lindworm.
Yep. Yeah, you've been swallowed once already.
Spread out and had another like. Why didn't we all stay in one section?
Did I not say you get in the trees? Let's make a plan.
That was a long time ago.
And I'm stuck halfway
Huh?
on the rope.
Yeah, how far across is?
So Krisanna's about halfway. Now, this thing has come over to investigate you, and I'm assuming that you step away from the beach, hoping this thing
Yeah.
can't come up like a killer whale grabbing a
Yes.
seal or something. And it quickly grows tired of you and begins to go around the other side to where Krisanna is. Now, Krisanna, I just need one more roll. This is just a dexterity roll. Or, excuse me, an agility roll. So on your character sheet, just roll agility. This is to not lose the apples in the water. Ooh. As you're going across, your grip slips and you feel your pack beginning to slide, but you manage to catch it just above the water. You grab your pack and you hurry off and you get to the other side. You have overcome the obstacle here. You've got the apples. The beast did not eat you. Well done.
We
Wait, I rolled an 18.
I know, you succeeded with an 18.
Yeah, you
You've
have
got
an 18
good
agility.
agility.
What is
you
your
have a
agility?
really high agility.
Yeah.
Holy cow, I'm super agile.
Yep, that's why you went across the rope.
Okay.
You're the only
We
one who
made good decisions today, folks.
So the last time I did this campaign, that's kind of how they did this. They actually went up to like the top of the lake. They had people up here splashing, just because it would take like a long time for that thing to get up there. And then the others made, I think they put lashed a couple of logs together and quickly paddled over to the island, and then were able to paddle back before it could reach them. But essentially, you guys did the same thing. So now you have the apples. Elopika applauds your efforts. Well done, well done. And
15 friggin' hit points? Yay!
Wait. No, but who was the person who wanted these apples? They might pay gold handsomely for it.
yeah, Longstride, the wizard, wanted them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We gotta find him.
That's right.
We go talk to Jacobed and see if he knows where Longstride's at. Maybe he is Longstride. Who knows?
Seems like an unnecessary risk.
We
do it.
We are pushing.
I just ran across the tightrope.
So we are pushing 3 hours. Do you guys want to call it to a stop right here? We'll pick it up next
Yeah.
time.
Probably about time.
That's a good idea.
Let's do. This is a great place to stop. Let's do some improvement rolls. So let me take us back to our main screen. So the way that we do improvement rolls is in Dragonbane. Anytime you get a dragon or a demon on a skill, it will show up with like the little, it's not a check mark, it's a little up arrow. So if you click on your character sheet, open your skills, if you've rolled dragons or demons, you'll see the little up arrow on there. However, you also get some additional ones because of your adventuring. Now, the way it works in the game, the rules as written, there's a questionnaire. And for every one of these that you answer yes to, you get to add an additional check mark. So the questions are: did you participate? Did you explore a new location? Did you defeat a dangerous adversary? Did you overcome an obstacle without using force? And then the last one is: did you give in to your weakness? So your character, on your background, everyone has a weakness. Like Krisanna's, you're reckless. You take big risks without thoughts of the consequences, which you did.
Oh my God, I did
You
that!
absolutely did. So I just kind of house rule and let everybody just take 5. For the most part, if you do it rules as written, you either get 4 or 5. So on your skills, so ones that you already have, you can add 5 additional ones. So just left click on the little square next to the number and it will add a little up arrows. And then we'll go one by one and make those improvements. So Anthony...
Wait, you go to your skills.
Go to skills.
If you want it
so do you see Krisanna already has an up arrow next to acrobatics?
Acrobatics, right.
So choose 5 different ones and just left click the little box. Click it once and it'll put a little up arrow in there. And then when it's time, once you've done all of them, then we'll go through and you click the up arrows and it does an improvement roll. So Anthony, you already did one for your spot hidden.
Yeah.
So let's have you start. So have you picked 5 additional ones?
Not yet. I'm going through them. Yeah. All right. I'll
go ahead and select 5 more, and then we'll start with you once you got your 5 chosen.
Okay. Let's see here. Can I do 2 of them on spot hidden, or do I just?
So you can only go up once per session. So since you've already increased spot hidden, you couldn't select it again. And then Orla, you failed to increase your bows, so you couldn't do your bows again today, but you could do it next time.
Okay, I've got mine selected. I've got 4 of them: acrobatics, evade, sneaking, and spot hidden.
Perfect. So if you want to go ahead and click on the up arrow on acrobatics, it'll roll to see if you improve that. And you want to roll above. You want to fail these rolls. If you fail this, it'll go up. So, nope, you had a 12 and you rolled a 12, so that did not go up. Try evade. Nope, that did not go up. About sneaking. Oh, the 18 would have been nice. No, how about spot hidden? No, well, you sucked, Anthony. It's terrible.
Oh.
No improvements at all.
Do we click 4 or 5 on top of our one that we
you
already
get
have?
5 on top of whatever you got from Dragons and Demons.
Okay.
So then, Aaron, if you want to go next.
What do I do?
So now just click on the up arrow, left click on it, and it will roll it. And if you fail it, if you roll above your score, it will increase. So that your acrobatics did not go up. Let's try your bushcraft.
Definitely going to go up.
So bushcraft went up to 7. How about evade? No. So the better you get, the harder it is to improve it. If you get a skill up to 18, you get that's as high as it can go, and you get a free heroic ability. And no. Knives, no. Let's do Makander next, if you are ready.
It's acrobatics. Ooh, yeah.
Nice, acrobatics went up.
Bartering
went up.
I'm getting all of Anthony's opposite luck.
Oh, you just jinxed yourself. No hunting and fishing.
Persuasion. This is a hard roll. Nope. Writing. This is easy.
Yeah, you got a dragon on that one. That one's got to go up. There we go.
Sleight of hand was 5. Now up.
Now, you didn't want to do one of your weapon skills, Makander?
Oh, I did. I didn't realize I could.
Yeah, so if you want to, if you want to take off sneaking and swimming, I'll let you. You right-click them, it'll remove them. If you want to, try your swords or something. So you got 2 you can select for weapons if you want.
Let's see, swords. Let's do... I gotta have a... slings, maybe.
So you use a battle axe, so axes might be good.
Oops. Crap. That was a waste.
Well,
I tried to right click it, but I didn't.
Let's do axes instead. Go ahead and click axes and then see if that one will improve.
It's a 15, so it's probably not gonna. Oops. Okay.
Then left click it, yeah.
Lucky sevens.
Oh,
nope.
The demon one.
Oh,
Nice.
that's close.
How about swords?
Swords.
Oh, swords goes up.
Sweet.
Nice. Swords goes up to 15. Let's go to Aoden, if you're ready. Now, oh, sorry. Go ahead. You do not
mine,
have.
I wanted to figure out. I want to get that fireball spell, but I don't know how I go about that skill.
So the fireball is an elementalism spell, and that's not your school of magic. 'Cause you'd mentioned wanting to be a healer, so I actually made Aoden more of a healer, gave him the healing magic.
It was totally what I wanted. Yeah.
What I wanted to do for you is I'll probably get you an item that lets you cast the fireball. It will still cost you willpower points.
Okay.
So I'm going to kind of curate some magic items for each of you, things that you want or that you would use.
Okay.
And so that's one I'll do for you coming up here in the next session. I'll get you something like that. But if you do find a scroll to learn new magic, what you would do, you would put a check mark in your animism, your magic skill, and then you will remove that check mark and make a languages roll. And if you pass your languages roll, then you learned a new spell. You can add it to your spell book. So it costs you an improvement point on your animism. But since you're not learning a spell, you might as well try to bump your animism up.
We'll try that one first. Yeah. We'll see. Here we go. That. Alas, we're gonna try for my staff. I haven't swung my staff at anything yet, but
oh well, it went up.
Very nice. I'm gonna go for bluffing.
No, that's not what you
want. Oh no, bluffing! I'm horrible. Evade.
Nope.
No evasion. Persuasion.
No.
No persuasion. Spot hidden. We're gonna try.
Ah. 2 dragons.
No, the worst.
Not when you want them. And last but not least, Orla. Do you have any need of assistance? Oh no, you got it. You're all decked out. Look at that. Awareness goes up to 13. Nope. No. Ah, rats.
Oh.
This is a big one. Nope. Did you want to try to increase your bow as well?
I already did the bow accidentally.
Oh,
earlier.
That's right. That's right. So, yeah, a few improvements here and there for everyone, but not too bad. I'll save our progress with your characters, kind of where we are, and then next time when we pick it up, we will continue journeying, and we can decide, do we want to go to Yakoved's cabin first? Do we want to stick with the mission to try and find that sunstone as quickly as possible? Do we want to go and explore the other sites? The map is ours. We can do what we wish, but we'll leave that for next time.